Hello. One sec. Making sure everything is working. Voice mod is completely fine. Viewer Studio seems to be doing well. I just need to make sure that notification is gone. Let me go ahead and switch you to chatting. Hey everybody. We'll go ahead and begin Palworld in just 1 second. I apologize for being a little bit late. I have a lot of stuff to do. I still have that essay that I have to do by, well, in the next 9 days. I have 2 assignments as well as multiple readings that I have to do. Hopefully, with a lot of luck, I can go ahead and finish it. I will most likely have to dedicate Wednesday and Thursday to doing it the entire day. So try not to expect that stream on Thursday. I have to do stuff, and maybe Friday I will stream. Maybe Saturday I'll stream for longer to compensate that. But regardless of that, everybody, welcome back to Jet Forest Adventure. We'll go ahead and start. Let me actually go switch over to the main game screen. It's been a while. I actually played Palworld for so long whenever it came out, and I was obsessed with it. I modded it, and I was doing all this other stuff. Essentially, like a lot of other games that happens, that comes and goes, I kind of got a little bit bored. It's not a bad game, but after you get to level 50, it's like, oh, you peaked kind of deal. So I kind of got a little bit bored. It's this weird thing where the most fun of it's like a sandwich. The most fun of it is in the middle, and then eventually, like, the other two sides are not as fun, at least not for me. Like the beginning grind, can be enjoyable, but after getting used to getting all of that stuff really quickly, can get a little bit Anyways, things that I have fixed and actually changed a little bit. I went ahead and went in there. I had some problems last time running it, so field of view. What the hell was that? Field of view. I had to turn it down a little bit, as well as grass details. Hopefully it would let my game run a little bit smoother. I also have closed out most of the tabs and other things that I had in the background from last time. Hopefully that will make it run smoother and not stutter as much as it did last time. Give me 1 second, everybody. I just need to check on something, make sure that the song is not playing this time. Okay, it seems to be working. I have a lot of mods. I had to turn on a couple mostly just the mods that give me cheats and better materials right off the bat. It's just so, sometimes I just like to fuck around in games, so don't judge me too much. So I went ahead and turned those off so I can go ahead and have the experience. But hey, welcome back to Palworld. Let's go ahead and get started the game. As you can see, I have a couple of other playthroughs with way different levels and days, but let's get to Jet Forest, shall we? Let's go ahead and resume. Let's resume his adventure. Is there a map unlocker? More spats. Let me make sure. Okay, as you can see, one of the mods that I had installed in the other one, well, not in the other one, just in general, that I had to turn off was the unlock the map world, just so that I can go ahead and do, just fuck around like this. I do want eventually to play with other people. Solo streaming is fun for me, but I've seen a lot of the times, especially when you're trying to make content and stay a little bit fresh. Oh, another mod that I installed, as you can see with this guy, you can see how many times I capture it, so 0 here. And that way I know how many times, which pals I've captured and if it's worth capturing them again or not. But yeah, this is not the final product, the final base anyways. I plan on building it. I want to build it somewhere high. I don't know exactly where, but that's something that I want to do. Just build a high base somewhere. This is not really bad, I'll be honest with you. One of the things that I have to do, probably, my goal this stream is to get strong enough to beat the tower. Who was in my party, actually? That's for balls. Seems that my strongest would be my wolf boy. But yeah, let's go ahead and continue. I believe I'm level 11 right now. I cannot enhance stats, and let's see my technology real quick. Okay. Always tired, streams. Another thing I've been dealing with is just my... it's just family business. Basically, my uncle still believes that I'm gonna do stuff for him for free. And he sent me a link of something that he wants me to go into this online meeting thing. Yeah, fuck that. If he wants me to do shit for him, he better start writing me a check. I'm done. Like I'm tired. I would rather not view his stuff anymore, unless he actually pays up. Maybe that's just crazy coming from me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the problem here. What about you? What do you guys think? If your family came up, let's go ahead and say, even if it's something, family's a little bit different, I guess. Let's go ahead and say a stranger. A stranger that you met a couple of times came up and was like, hey, I want you to go ahead and use about 3 hours of your day every day to go ahead and send my business out here. Make accounts, manage it, manage calls, and do all of this other stuff. And you're like, okay, like, what am I getting? You're like, oh, nothing. Just do it, please. And once you said no, they just kept sending you messages like, hey, are you still doing it? Come on, are you doing it? Come on, are you doing it? You eventually tell them to fuck off. And since he's family, I cannot go ahead and tell him to fuck off. The game that I've been playing more is Mountain Blade, Bannerlord. As it is right now, I don't think I'll be able to stream it because even while just playing it, running just Mountain Blade by itself, without the Twitch Studios or anything, it does make the computer sound like a jet turbine. So I pity. Well, I don't pity. I'm just afraid of what would happen if all of a sudden I went ahead and tried streaming it. Yeah, my computer would blow up, like the S7. I wondered if I built a harness for the dog yet. Yep, I did. Damn. Oh, he's still alive. God damn it. Also, if I am kind of shitty at the game, don't mind me, I haven't played it in a long time. Shit. No, have to go now. Ah, shit. I remember now. I was planning on naming my pals after other people. You know what? I'll go ahead and try to get some pals that I actually want to keep. I mean, this dire wolf is fine and everything. It's kind of fast. But it's not something that I think I will keep forever, especially because I almost got the shit kicked out of me with only 3 other wolves. I am not ready for the tower yet. Oh, I forgot I have bow. I don't think I'm ready to take on a Edkeith or whatever the fuck you say it. So yeah, my base is currently leveling up. Jet Force out here. I got me here some good old. So I got me here some good old boys, getting me ahead and starting out this business right here. I pay them, I give them bets, and I give them some food. Actually, how good are they doing with their food? Let me go ahead and check that out real quick now. Alrighty, they got them some 200 and something eggs. Oh, I got more balls from the little fox thing. And I got me here some good old chicken. Oh, you're a wild one? I got pissed off. I should capture you. Get me some good old XP. That one's still rolling around. There have been funny moments, like when I opened up the the room and there was just roofs. That was fun. But yeah, I don't like. Well, I do like this game. I just got a little bit bored with it for a little while there. Maybe now that I am playing again without any of the cheats or any of the other stuff, and I'm back in the grind, I'll like it again. But so far, still just currently going out along that business. Also realized that they haven't fixed this. When you sort food out, the timer for it to goes bad, it goes up again. I hope they don't fix that because that's funny. Oh, I got the chicken on my box. Nah, I don't really want him. Oh, well, I don't want him in my party anyways. God damn. Did you just dump it out here? Sure, I guess. I mean, I have a box specifically for it, but sure, this one is good as any. Got them some berries. That big goddamn mammoth guy. I ain't gonna have enough arrows in anywhere around here to go ahead and put them down just yet. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast travel around, see if I can go ahead and find them that I can go ahead and level up real quick. Like, can't take out bars right now. Oh, my back's itchy. I'm probably after streaming, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the treadmill and take a shower afterwards. I have a lot of stuff to do. I have that shit. Whenever there's a lot of stuff to do, I just tend to worry about the stuff that I have to do and don't do anything. That's why I try doing schedules, but the thing about schedules is that they work for about a few days and then they kind of just go downhill. That's first convenient. At the first convenience roadblock. Yeah, as you can see, it's rendering in as I'm going around. Not that visually as appealing, I'll be honest with you, but it's what I can do right now to keep the game smoother. At the very least, it's not like stuttering all over the place like it was whenever I was playing last time. Hopefully the quality's also gone up a little bit. Alright, I forgot about this. Oh, I take no fall damage. That's nice. I mean, I do, but not with the wolf. Cat working out. What's the quality? Because I know that there's like a... Yeah, there's the cave, the dungeon over there, but I'm wondered if there's anything else around here. Let me go ahead and get those 2 chunks right there. How many people are streaming Palworld? I know that there's a shit ton of people right now playing this game. I'm just really curious. I'm not gonna look it up or anything, I just wanted to. It's just a thought that I had. This game blew up. This might not be good. I did a stupid thing. Okay, please tell me I can climb up this thing real quick. Can I climb this thing? I don't think I can. I'm gonna try it though. Nope. Oh, god damn it. Please don't do this to me. Oh god. Yeah, I know it's in danger. So am I. Okay. That was dangerous. I did a stupid thing. Hopefully that's Sanctuary right there. I was trying to see like, oh, I wonder if there's anything here, and I guess I miscalculated how big this thing actually is. Let my stamina go up a little bit, and let's see. I am... just ran. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can't be too fancy about this. I need to get up here quick. No, no. God damn it. Sorry, Wolf. Maybe not sorry? Okay. Oh, that was dangerous. Jesus Christ. Get back into the thing. Oh dear God. We clipped inside of the wall and I was freaking the hell out. Wait, what the fuck am I collecting stone? I already have a lot of it. I need to collect the iron. Oh no. God damn it. Okay, so good rule of thumb, don't jump into small places. And I haven't had this many glitches even with the modded to Hell and Back one. I know that I went ahead and like added a mod to help with the stutter fixes, but other than that I didn't really add anything else. Well, at least I got away from the walls. That's all I really cared for. If my wolf died, I would have been just stuck there and had to restart the game. Speaking of which, let me go ahead and... Okay, they actually not collected. They went ahead and gave me a lot of stuff. Alrighty then, I almost died right there with the goddamn water thing. Let's not get back in there, and let's go ahead and start putting this stuff right there now. This accent's stupid. I mean, I grew up around it, so I know. Okay, there it goes. Hey there, how are you? Enjoying Palworld? Hey Silent One, thank you for go ahead and chatting. I like it a lot. I actually played this a lot of times with other characters, but I got a little bit bored after getting to like all the way to the top. So I'm playing again. Well, I'm playing this game again. I was streaming Jet Forest's adventure. Jet Forest right here, and seeing how much I can go ahead and explore Palworld. I was planning on doing it with like other people, but unfortunately, a lot of people that I know either don't have the game or, god damn it, or don't have the time. So it's just me, myself, and I right now. And apparently, Jet Forest is not moving that fast right now. Did you just dump the wood here? Why the hell did they just dump wood over there? Fucking lazy pals. But yeah, I've been enjoying the game, Silent One. Just keep destroying random trees. Let's go ahead and dump this thing in here real quick. But yeah, glad to see you here, by the way, Silent One. First time chatter here. Right now, the goal for this stream is getting enough power so I can go ahead and complete the tutorial missions finally and beat the tower boss. That is good. I'm actually the opposite. I am addicted to playing it solo. I want to play with friends, but I don't. I have friends. I just don't have any that have the time to play with this game. I've seen people playing it with other people, and it looks really fun playing it with other people. Also, I've been very busy the past few days. I barely even had time to turn on my computer, let alone play games. Just due to a lot of shit. But things are getting better. Hopefully they continue getting better. But yeah. I almost died right there for a second. I'm not sure if you were here for it, but I was stupid enough to go to the very beginning and try doing a parole to see if there was anything interesting and almost drowned a couple of times. And why am I doing that? I needed to come here. You dump the steel. Speaking of which, I actually am gonna go get the farm a little bit more steel. I need to get there. From here should be good. Thank you very much, Silent. Hopefully they do. I know that me and Lady Luck have a really weird relationship. Basically, as soon as everything's going fine in my way, shit hits the fan, and when when shit's hitting the fan the most, it tends to get better for some reason. Oh, speaking of which. Oh god, even I turned down the graphics, I turned down stuff. Hey Based, just playing Palworld right now. Getting rid of... Okay, I cannot do this. Come on, get the hell off of it. It is very much that, Silent. Oh hey, there's a... What the hell is this thing called? Oh, whatever, let me go ahead and open the cage. It's out! Oh, what the fuck? So, did you not see me or something? I need to play... Oh, there, he saw me, he saw me. I need to play some Palworld too. So Helldivers actually seems fun. I just don't have money right now to buy almost anything else right now. I have money that I own to some people. Don't worry, it's not like it's nothing too serious. It's just that I do want to not spend money right now. So no Helldivers for me right now. So, yeah, by the way, Base Dave, I saw that you... I'm not sure if you can go ahead and switch this to... I have this as a local thing. No Mafia stuff? No, I don't have Mafia stuff. If I had Mafia debts, I wouldn't be streaming right now. I would be doing some other stuff. But, yeah. See what I mean? I turned on the graphics, and for some reason it still gets this blurry. Oh, hey, there's a note over here. Day 11, I need to find the other ones, but yeah, I don't know why it's lagging so much over there, so I'm gonna go back over here where it's not lagging. Black Monster is really bad over there. I remember too, back in the day when I actually used to play some Gmod. It's been years since I played Gmod. It was fun. Maybe when they release like the Source 2 engine, maybe they'll go ahead and make a Gmod too, and not play that. It's still a fun memory. I just don't play it that much anymore, especially when there's other games to play. Just say fucking poke. Pokemans, like Pokemon. Like what was it? My grandfather used to say, "Oh, the Pokemon." He was funny. Here's some iron. Look, iron with no lag. What a novelty. Pokemon. Yeah, he didn't say mon, he just kept saying man. Pokemon. He only spoke Spanish, so he didn't really know how to pronounce the English letters. Oh, hey, I am too fat. Come on, doggy. Okay, so let me go ahead and actually remember the Silent one and Based. I will go ahead and name a couple of pals when I get something that I don't wanna, that I want to not get rid of. Not get rid of, just I want to keep. That's the main pals. So thanks for you actually being here. Yeah. Again. Oh hey, there's one of those like green things over there. I'm not making it there. And also the stupid yellow guy. Okay, now that I have the iron, I can actually... Oh, hey, Silent1, thank you for following. Let's go ahead and get some of this thing. Ingots. Let's get some ingots to go in real quick. Got some bed. I got some red berries. If you haven't noticed, I don't get flustered. It's just that I might have a tongue tie now that I think about it. That's why I'm no problem had. Thank you very much, Silent1. Glad to have you here. I have my schedule on stream. I believe that Thursdays it was supposed to be the Europa from year 1 to 2023. I might restart that because I got double teamed by another nations, and currently I'm small, or maybe I can just go ahead and rough it out and try continuing. Don't feel like it too much right now, to be honest. Plus, I'm not actually stream. I'm not probably gonna stream on. I'm not gonna stream probably on this. What is it? Thursday, just due to the fact that I have essays to do. I will be streaming on Fridays, Shadow of War, and Saturdays. I'm not sure what I'm streaming. I might go ahead and make a poll. If you have any suggestions of what I should stream, if I have the game, I will go ahead and do so. Otherwise, I will just go ahead and choose whatever I want. Probably Mountain Blade again. I did have one mod here, and because of the fact that it's just the ammunition mod, basically makes it a little bit easier for me to get ammunition for guns. But I don't even have guns right now, so it's not even that much of a big issue. But yeah, it was so insane to get just a couple of bullets, how much work you had to do, so I decided to install that mod. Go ahead and dump some of the wood in here. And I have some bullets, so I have to dump them over there in those chests over there. I probably should also change the world rules. I had this other game that I was doing, and single player, the reason why there's forest, that I didn't know how to select the options that I wanted. Essentially what happened is, I had this castle that I built, this big stone castle on top of this desert biome, but I didn't realize that the buildings outside of your base degrade with time, and so a couple of times. Mods are fun, but risky to play with early and act. Yeah, it is. And they are very risky. And most of them don't even work. The ones that I'm running right now, I did work. I did manage to figure out that they do work. It's just that I also make sure that, you know, the mods that I am currently playing with. He's gonna go to sleep right now. The mods that I'm playing with at the moment do work. I believe that I have the stutter fix, which actually did work a little bit. Imagine how much more stutter it would be without it. I got some stuff. I think it's the bullet mod and the pal counter mod, and I believe that's it. Oh, I also have this one that reskins the metal structures because I didn't like how they looked. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else. Oh, hey, the fox is actually producing ingots. Let's go ahead and pick those up real quick. Not a lavish life, but it's gotta get some simple kick on it. You gotta go ahead and get yourself some nice elbow grease to get some swear in this life right now. If you hadn't realized what I was going with Jet Forest, I think the accent should probably show you. I got my dining room. Actually, I should probably go ahead and decorate this a little bit more. I do not like wooden structures in this game though, because they are really breakable. If you know, you know. I think everybody has the fire, a fireman, a fireman. You know what I mean? Basically coming in and breaking your shit. Not 2 chairs, only 1 person living there. And an empty room. Not where I meant to go. I think it's right here, right? Yeah, here it is. High quality workbench. I think I need some. No, I already got the metal pickaxe. What the hell was I here for, anyways? Have early onset dementia. Let's see. I need to level up a little bit so I can get the pelt armor. And I think some houseplants might be nice. And the medieval workbench would be good to level up the PAL base. And the coolers don't work ever. I have... the constructs are still better than anything PvP, right? Yes, they are. I tried playing Ark once. The dumbest thing that I did, by the way. I bought the... I was at Trader's Village, I remember. And I bought the... There was this guy selling a bunch of games. You know those. Basically flea markets. A guy with that sells video games that are totally not pirated and totally not stolen from somewhere else. Because, you know, you can tell, because sometimes it's like some old woman or like a person that... Why are you going slow? What the hell? I'm not overweight. No, now you're fast. What the hell? The monkey keeps destroying my stuff. I wanted those the trees right there, monkey. Okay, whatever. I don't really care that much either way. Hold up. Why is... They're not injured? No. Okay, they're going fast again. What the hell was that about? Yes, what I was saying. Basically, the totally legitimate flea market video game seller was basically just showing me that he had a bunch of games, and was like, "Oh, hey, yeah, you can go ahead and I'll sell you some games." And I bought Ark for like $20, basically. I bought the Switch version, and lo and behold, I go back home, I plug it in and try to play it, and it was always online game, so I couldn't even play the game because I had to buy the Nintendo shop. And one thing that I promised myself to do: never buy the Nintendo shop. You can go; they can go fuck themselves. I'm not buying online. If the game cannot be enjoyed offline, it's not to be enjoyed anytime. Fuck Nintendo, really. Unfortunately, the only way to make them learn is everybody do the same thing and not do that, but some people, you know, don't care too much to send a message and are still willing to pay that, like, $15. Very basic opinion, thank you very much, Monk. The biggest deal that I ever got was 2015, Walmart was closing down. I got R6 Siege Gold Edition. Oh, that's really nice. Good on you, base. But yeah, Nintendo can go fuck themselves. I'm not paying them anything. Even if they lower the price down to $5, I'm not paying for it. Either free or nothing. I didn't just pay like $40 to play a game just so that I had to pay another $15 each month to play an online game and the online version. Go fuck yourselves. Fucking greedy bastards. Oh. Where? Worms. You guys hear the shiny too, right? It's not just me. There it is. Okay, is it worth it or not? Yeah. You think I can take it? Let's let that one over there move a little bit. Oh, no, you don't. God damn it. Get off the wolf and let the wolf fight it for a little bit. Oh, God. Take down the other goddamn fox thing. Oh shit! I thought it was gonna be a harder fight. Come on, wolf. The wolf dog thing. I remember that's what I kept calling it. God damn it, dog thing. But hey, I got a pal that I think I'm actually gonna keep. What happened? Jewel, nah, I'd replying to based. Totally agreed. Game will be able to play, just play online. Nightwind, follow up the thank you very much, Base. By the way, anybody in chat right now, if you feel free, if you want to go ahead and clip anything that you find funny during streams, yeah, you're more than welcome to do so. Go ahead and oh shit. You have any idea how much temptation that's giving me right now? Huh. This is my strongest fear. Oh, I'm not gonna go in the middle of that fight, by the way. I'm just waiting for one to go down to the reds. Well, red. To go down enough for... Oh, I think I have. So even if I don't capture it... Shit. Shit. And the reason for that is, now I got the high quality pal oil and a lot of leather. Thank you. Bye. Oh, fuck. That's stupid. So even though I didn't actually capture the thing, I actually managed to get the high quality oil and the leather. So I'm actually happy about that. I see that the message from before overlapped thanks to the power of... Oh god. It happens. They took down the trees. I like how it looked. God damn it, monkey. You weren't supposed to go ahead and cut those down, monkey. Whatever. Go ahead and eat your berries. Nah, that's too heavy right there. I wonder if there's any repeating stuff over here, maybe? Right here. I can go ahead and dump some of the leather. And with that, some fire thing. And... well, I think that's about it right now. I got some ancient technologies. But yeah, as I was saying... yeah, fuck paying for the online version. Where the fuck am I going? There it goes. Okay, dumping this, and picking up the egg actually, and dumping the the oil in there. But hey, I won. I mean, I didn't get the mammoth, but I did get the oil. Apparently the pal's like slaving away under the hot sun and not having any shade from trees. Who would have thought? Don't worry, they like it that way. They're going ahead and get themselves into mining and tearing down stuff. Don't worry, I went ahead and asked them, they said they like it. Probably not the best thing to say with this accent, but whatever. Okay. Oh. Let's see if there's any space in there. Oh, there is space in here. Let's go ahead and take that stone axe in there, and that should be good. Now let's see, is anything else in storage? Yeah, this wooden box. Nah, that's gonna go ahead and take some space right there. The kitchen is gonna be here, so living room area. Upstairs. Yeah, I can go ahead and put it right here. Three, 2, 1, and there you go. Stone pickaxe, stone axe. But yeah, as I was saying, not as I was saying, I remembered saying something about the icebox. It doesn't work at all. I've tried multiple times to go ahead and get it to work, and for some reason it never actually does. Like the ice pals refuse to go ahead and put anything in there. Let me dump the eggs in here. Oop, hold up. Let me make sure. There you go. Yeah, the icebox doesn't always work. What doesn't never work, to be honest. Okay, so I got a Foxparks right here, a female Foxparks. That I will be naming now. And I remember saying something along the lines of naming it after people. So I have 3 names right now. I have Silent, I have Based, and I got Mr. Hands. Guys in chat, what do you think I should name this one? Shiny Foxparks. Foxparks, whatever. Well, if that's, I guess if that's the case, I can just go ahead and roll to see who gets it. Where's my dice? There it is. Let's see. We'll just re-roll for a 4. So, let's see. The order I wrote it. Okay, Hands. Mr. Hands. I guess I will go ahead and name this pal after you then. But I cannot go ahead. Let me just... It is a female, so... Miss Hands. There you go. I do have to go get some more arrows, actually. Let's go ahead and get some arrows. 20 arrows should be fine. I also have another thing. I used to play with these. Well, I didn't really. I did actually play. I have some toy planes from back in the day, like the old ones that have some metal and plastic and actually look kind of cool and weren't just the factory plastic toy soldier planes. Essentially, I have one, and the wing is thick enough and thin enough to fit in between the keys, and thick enough for it to actually stay there. So I actually go ahead and, with the metal body of the plane, it actually weights it down. So I stick it in between the keys and let it rest towards me. And it holds it down, so that way I don't have to keep holding the key down as I am in Palworld. So now it just sits on my table and does that. I also have a stress ball. I haven't used it in a while, actually. I don't know if that's a good or bad sign. Maybe if I used it more, I wouldn't be this stressed. Fat thing. Okay, let's go ahead and teleport real quick towards the whatever the hell that thing is. Up with the fire. Where is it? I need to get there. Let's see in the map. I'm going the right direction. It's over there. I just don't know how to get there. There's like a river on the way. Oop. Just staring at the river makes me lag. Now let me get that. Oh shit. God damn it, lag monster. Lag monster! I think one of the... Actually, now that I have time here. Where is it? Yeah, I need that. Even if this shitty one that takes my stamina away really quickly, I do need it so. And the reason why I'm not catching pals, by the way, I know that it levels me up really quickly. It's just that I try to minimize the amount of pals that I need. So, like for example, this guy I only have, I believe, yeah, 2 times. And the only reason I do that is so that I can go ahead and capture them later levels when XP is really hard to come by. And that way I level up faster. Let's see, am I still going the right way? Nope, I am not. Well, I need to go ahead and do a roundabout anyways. But dire wolves, stay the fuck away from them. Ah, they're killing another floppy. It's always a bunch of wolves killing one, like, random pal. I need to get a 5-hour energy or something. Let's see. Okay, I'm heading the right way. If I remember correctly, yeah, that's the church right there. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that fast travel point. 1 second. Some water. Alrighty then. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to head out now, guys. That'll be a good one. Okay, cool. Base, have a good day. Hope to see you next time. Righty then, I managed to go ahead and climb all the way up here. I'm gonna go ahead and get that goddamn tablet thing. You an Irish cat bomb. And some whiskey. Fuck that. I don't want to die faced. I mean, I know that I'm not gonna die because just of that, but you know, I do have to sleep at some point. Let's go ahead and... I know that there was this one thing going around that if you go ahead and try getting better stats for capturing, be at this statue, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get it, so... I hope that it's fixed. I remember seeing something along the lines of like, oh hey, we fixed it. I'm not sure about it though, so hopefully it is fixed. Otherwise I just kind of spend that shit and got a worse stats to capturing pals now. Speaking of which, let me just go ahead and get some berries in me. And also this thing. Okay. And now for the mining. I like survival games like this. I know that I played Rust on my friend's PC. I haven't played Rust in a while since either because I refused to buy it. Not because I don't like the game or anything, it's just that I'm trying to see how low that they could go again. My friend bought it like for $10, so that's unless they get it on sale for that again, I'm not buying it. Ooh, that is not a good look. Confirm it is fixed, at least virtual part of boosting each. That's great. Ah, thank you very much, Alan. Oh, I remember. I remember the sweats. It was fun, but look, I usually went ahead and did what is called this the rat play, which means that I would find a strong base and just either build under them or around them. Either way, they were gonna go ahead and kill me, but if they saw me. But if I go ahead and just live under them, sometimes they don't even notice, and I just sneak into their base, steal stuff, and then go back. That's what I did. I was a rat. Was that penguin moonwalking? Yeah, I did that. I got caught a lot of times, obviously. I mean, you cannot live under somebody's in somebody's basement without them noticing eventually. But yeah, I just basically did rat play and just lived under people's basements and under floorboards. Too bad to pick up the ore. I think that one of the things that I need to upgrade, more than combat or anything else. I remember I did a stupid thing when playing with Jet Forest, is that I upgraded its attack because I was like, I'm gonna be the strongest thing ever, and then just to realize that, hey, guns can do with the attack that you're doing even faster than you are. So it's kind of pointless to upgrade it, as well as just pals. And then I was like, oh, goddamn shitty. But about that point I had like put 8 levels of... that's not the right one. At that point I had put 8 levels of it into it. So yeah, attack is like not 8 levels, I'm kind of exaggerating. 4 levels into it. And work speed and weights, I do need to go ahead and upgrade that. Work speed I do. I don't like spending like 20 minutes to make a couple of things, but I think the weight is probably my... Okay, see you later, Silent One. Weight is probably the thing I should focus the most on, just so I don't have to do the whole like, hey, here's like a couple of things that I can carry. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly make it to the chest and then have to come back. Oh, hey! Whole schematic too. That's neat. What do I need to do this? Primitive workbench. Let's see if I can actually craft this. Oop. And jump. Jump and jump. Damn, that song. What is it? It's from Demo. I haven't played Demo in a long time. Jump and jump. Is that even worth it? Getting this rare old bow. I'm not sure if it is. It is getting dark already. It's weird because right now it is really hot, like in the 90s, 80s degrees. For non-American viewers, convert that. I'm not going to. But yeah, it's really hot right now. So, and it's going, and the day, it's ending soon. So it's kind of like winterish, but like with the summer weather. I mean, I like the day ending sooner. I know that a lot of people don't, but that's just me. Gonna go out and sleep. Also, wish me luck because also, not only do I have to turn in 2 essays before the 6th of next month, so I have like 9 days, 8 technically now. But I also have to. Yeah, I say 8 because on Saturdays I'm gonna be busy. I have to go see my tax person so I can do my taxes. Yes, I know, based. And by the way, 2 of those essays is them. Is the professor wants us to do it on a book that we have to find ourselves an ebook, and do like what the fuck did he want it? Just an analysis, basically, fictional analysis of the literature or some shit like that. It's not that hard. I could literally pump it up like one of them per 2 days. The next 2 days, I could finish them. The thing that's gonna kill me though is citations. I hate citations. If it was just one citation of like, hey, the book's here, go ahead and you know, just go ahead and do that, I would be like, okay, cool. But no, they want, if we're using a quote on each book, he wants a citation. And I was like, okay, then I'll just not use quotes. And he was like, you have to have at least 2 quotes. And I was like, fuck. Yeah, so unfortunately I have to, you know, writing, I like writing. Well, not that much. I don't like writing for a grade. But I am a DM. I do D&D, so writing a lot of stuff. I am an overwriter sometimes, basically. Yeah, whenever it comes to world building, I sometimes make such a complex prompt of the world that for some reason, like, you could literally pick any time period of the history that I just wrote and play it as an actual campaign, and it's like, what is it, like 12 time periods or more, so it's basically 12 potential campaigns right there. Like in the newer one, Lotchilive, I literally wrote like 5,000 years of history that could be divided into like 20, I think, byte pieces. So yeah, the only reason I don't do more D&D is just time. You know, streaming, schoolwork, work, and the other 2 campaigns I'm currently running kind of take that time away, and I am not able to go ahead and do anything about it. So, well, I can't do stuff about it. I could technically go ahead and stop the campaigns, but I like it, so I don't really want to stop. So instead of stopping that, luckily, if I manage to finish schoolwork, that will open up a lot of time, and if I manage to do other stuff, and now that I decided also to tell my uncle to basically go fuck himself and and not do the work that he wants me to do unless he pays me, I also have more time freed up right there. But yeah, one thing that I'm not gonna do is run more than 2 campaigns at a time. Luckily, the one campaign that I am promising to go ahead and do a campaign sooner in like the next few months. One of the campaigns that I've been running for about 5 years is coming to an end at this point. So it's gonna be taken up with this other new campaign. And yeah, I mean, a good thing about this other campaign that I'm about to run is that it's basically the same plot and the same things that for another one that I'm doing at the same time. So I don't have to do that much work anymore. I just have to go ahead and do a couple of tweaks, add a couple of characters, and it should be good. I just need to go ahead and do that work, which takes still time that I have been finding rare to find, but I should be okay. And let me cook something actually real cool right now. Some mammoth steak. Oh, good! It takes this long. I'm used to the other character that could do this in about 2 seconds. Okay. Oh, nope. Oh, at least the fox thing is helping me. Why is it white? Is it just me, or does it look like it's shining? Oh well. Not really my problem. Ow. I also saw this, like, Boogie's brother, I forgot what the name is, Queso. Dude, I haven't met somebody so soft, both literally and figuratively, in a long time. It's just like, just screams their heads off and then just be like, oh, what does that mean? Okay, Chad, ban him, have a nice eye. I don't know, that's just content. Maybe it's just for content. In which case, you know, keep it going. It's actually funny. But one of the things from the internet that everybody should know is that if you let stuff get to you, it's gonna continue, and it's gonna continue popping up. That's why I just like to laugh at everything. Okay, I need some cloth, and thankfully I have some materials right here to make it. So cloth and cloth. And now I can make the parachute. What the fuck was that? I turned with my character. I went like that. That's stupid. But hey, on the plus side, I got that parachute. So let's go ahead and test that out real quick. Okay, out of context, just imagine. Oh yeah, I have an attic. I forgot about that. I need to make a way. I know now that I don't have any ladders, so I cannot even access it anymore. But I'll find a way to access it. But just imagine just going out into your yard and seeing your like redneck neighbor climbing the wall of this house. Not even like with a ladder or anything, just like. And now. Damn, that eats through your stamina. Okay, so lesson learned that it's for short bursts of jumps only. So like, there you go. And I'm at level 5, not level 5, I am almost to level 12, is what I meant to say. I got 5 XP. I don't know, I like to think that I can write stuff, or that my stuff that I write is at least entertaining. I mean, it kept people coming back for 5 years, so at the very least I know that there's something likable there. Get some more of this ore because I know it's gonna be needed later on. Oh, is that a large egg? Boom, yep, large stamp bag. I need to get the incubator going, but for that I think I need to beat the boss first. And I'm not nearly well equipped enough to do that. It's just like, I probably win, just gets hit by the purple flames. That was fun. Actually, hold up, let me check on Mrs. Hands real quick. Draconic Breath. Ignis Blast, Draconic Breath, and an empty slot. It is lucky and a runner. Work speed and attack speed. Okay, cool. And attack, sorry. And increased movement speed. Okay, that's good. And I got a leg. Not a leg, an egg. There's something that I want from level 12, I just cannot remember what it was. Right, the medical workbench and the pelt armor. Monkey. Okay. Oh, crossbow is another thing that I want. So level 13 seems something that I don't think I can take on the. I was gonna say gem leader. Well, that's essentially what it is. The gem leader with a bow, but I think I can take it on with a crossbow. Let's see. God damn, why am I so Johnny? I already had an egg in here. And the parts. I'm gonna put them downstairs. I forgot about that chest that kind of blended in. Hey, I'm back. Take the dog out to do its business. Oh, nice! What kind of dog is it, by the way, Silent? Oh my god. I remember, I was watching The Walking Dead again after a long time not watching it. And I remember, you know, some of the stupidity that I saw on that show. Just stupid choices, not, you know, if you like the show, that you like it, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna play some Helldivers with somebody, so have a good rest of the stream. Thanks, Base, for showing up to stream. Have a good day. We're playing Helldivers. Maybe if I go ahead and maybe I'll get Helldivers one of these days, and I'll go ahead and be able to see what it is all about. Because I heard good stuff about it. It's like Starship Troopers or something like that. Anyways, what was I saying? I honestly forgot. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Where did the dog go? The fucker. What the hell was I gonna say? I honestly just completely forgot. Dog is... I cannot remember what I was gonna say. Just Mutt, but good doggo anyways. Okay, I mean, Mutts are good too. I mean, dog's dog. The only dogs that I would refuse to, like admit that are good or in any way, shape, or form is Chihuahuas. So annoying. Like, no kidding, Chihuahuas are one of the most annoying dogs ever. Just constantly being like, I remember one of my friends actually said that it was like the reason the Aztec Empire fell is because they got punished for making that fucking thing, the Chihuahua. Don't they like, if they feel threatened, they shit and piss themselves to avoid getting eaten or something like on those lines? They're disgusting. And I have a friend, Mariana, who is completely obsessed, like, oh, they're so cute and cuddly. Like, I don't know what's wrong with her. Actually, there's a lot of stuff wrong with her. A lot more than I could probably say, and a fucking shrink could probably go through. You good? But yeah, essentially, I don't know. If you like Chihuahuas, maybe that's your deal, but what's wrong with you, dude? Like, you know, you could choose something else. Like, you could, look, there's Golden Retrievers, there is German Shepherds, Doberman, Rottweilers, even Pit Bulls, even the Wiener Dogs, if you want something that is not gonna probably kill you, you know, so that's probably why you get a Chihuahuas. Even, like, Wiener Dogs are a better option. But no, don't choose Chihuahuas, like, have a little bit of self-care, dude. Chihuahuas are very much not the thing. What the fuck are you? Oh shit! That's my neighbors, by the way. As I said before, they're the herd of buffalo that live above me. I had a couple of neighbors that actually moved out a couple of days ago, Two apartment buildings actually. The one at the very top and another one that was like these guys that had two annoying poodles that would always bark as soon as you went a little bit past it. Your back, it will bite your heel. I hated that dog. No, yeah, I kicked that chihuahua once. Not on purpose. I didn't know what it was. I was just walking. I felt like something bit me, and I freaked the hell out. And I didn't actually kick it. I just went ahead and like swinged my leg, and it ended flying for a few feet. It was fine. Don't worry, it didn't break anything. But they got mad at me, and I was like, "Why are you mad at me? You're the one not keeping that thing on a leash and letting it bite me." But yeah, the green merchant. Should I try capturing it? Not capturing it. Capturing him? Let's see what you have first. Oh, come on! I'm not even sure it's worth it. I thought that you would have, like, you would have the bullets, but no, it's just... You went ahead and tricked me, didn't you? You motherfucker! I thought you were a green merchant! Where's the bullets? God damn it! You motherfucker, where the fuck's the bullets? Better go ahead and fucking tell me I'm setting you on fire. Oh wait, we're in the water. Better go ahead and fucking tell me. Okay, but really, where's the bullets? God damn it. It tricked me. I saw a green merchant and I got happy all of a sudden. You motherfuckers! You fuckers! I was gonna capture that. Okay, so out of necessity, you have to build this. Yeah, you focus on work, dudes. I got the combat done. You motherfuckers went ahead and killed the fucker guy. He was gonna go ahead and be the shortcut. Now I didn't have to go into town, but no! Look at him! He's fucking dead. Okay, so before the cops come, come on. You fucking fat bastard. Why not you floating? I think it's the backpack. Hold on, I saw you have a shit ton of stuff. Why don't I get that stuff now that you're dead? Alrighty. Come on. You fucker. Keep going. We're almost there. That'll be far enough. See, from the shoreline, you cannot even tell that he's there. I can still see the fucking body, actually. Give me one sec. And off the base limits. It's now off my property. Come on. Got to get you in the deep water. Come on, I know that. Alrighty, this is about as far as I can take you, huh? Come on. Just that'll be right enough. Sin just poked out. It keeps poking out. What? Come on, one more time, please. One more time. I think he might not have been dead. Oh well.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yeah, it's still there. Come on, one more time, please. Come on, I know you can do it. No? Okay, then I think that's enough. He just kept poking out, just like... Up by the current. Why no, officer? I have no idea how the body got on the property. It must have been washed up by the current. I like how there's some skilled islander just there that saw the entire thing. What the fuck are you doing in the middle of the water? Okay, Fox Thing, you're... Stupid enough to get on the water. You're made out of fire. Come on now. Let's get you some work for now. Otherwise, you're gonna go ahead and try to drown yourself again. Well, yeah, that was funny how he just kept poking his head out of the water. Okay. It's getting a little bit dark, but I think I will go ahead and hunt a little bit right now, just so I can get that level up. I'm like really close. Let me pick up some stuff, maybe that will do it. Nope. Then let's cook some berries. I know that that's the quickest way to do it. Or eggs. I have like 300. Let's go with 70 eggs. Some fried eggs. Don't you just love the smell of fried egg in the morning? With bacon that appears in just the pan, but doesn't actually ever end up in your plate. Okay, I hope you guys are enjoying this, by the way. It's fun to play Palworld once more. I haven't played it in a long time. Speaking of eggs, I actually made some eggs with green spicy sauce. With meat. It was basically like hamburger patties, but made out of egg with meat with meat in it and some tomato. Blended together and cooked like on the pan. Then dropped into a giant pot full of like spicy like salsa verde, green spicy sauce basically. And then you went ahead and like dip those fried patties in it and boil it, and then you enjoy. They're good. I have them over there. I know that I put a bunch of them in the fridge. I just kept a couple outside so that I could eat later. I should have probably watched that. But hey, look at this! I leveled up cooking eggs. I know that they're chickens. Sounds good. Good thing they just ate low. I have an issue when it comes to that because of I watched the Unexpectables. And Monty, I remember the DM, she did this thing where she would just describe food to such a detail that it would just make you hungry. And so I practiced doing that, and I used to make my players hungry until they figure out that I was doing it. Well, they didn't figure out that I was doing it. They just got tired of me doing it, so they went ahead and decided that hey, we're just gonna get some food beforehand, and that way you cannot be hungry about it later on. Which is fine, but I mean, it's not fun for me. Hold up, maybe I can go ahead and see if I can find a description that I wrote. Food descriptions. There it is. I have it. The peach cobbler. They went to this old lady's house, I remember, and they were. She basically made them. Was it the old lady's like house or like a diner? Either way, it was some old lady there that made this. But the peach cobbler, homemade peach cobbler, juicy ripe peaches nestled between golden lattice of flaky pastries. Each bite is a symphony of sweet tart peachiness, warm spices, and buttery embraces of the perfectly baked crust. It is a South American soul food, loved and loved with diverse flavors. I think that was the weakest description that I've wrote, though. I'll be honest with you. I know the fried ketchup. I remember now. It was a southern. It was a southern diner. I remember now. Crispy catfish, cornmeal crusted catfish, deep fried into a golden perfection, with the exterior shatters to reveal tendery, flaky fish within. Squeeze of lemon adds zesty brightness to each bite. So, anybody in chat or who's heard that my descriptions, go ahead and rate it. Tell me how that sounds. I know that Monty could do way better than I can because she can go on for like a few minutes, like 20 minutes. Not like 20 minutes. I think the longest description was like the food competition where she described this like really delicious golden chicken, not golden chicken, golden duck. Basically, they went ahead and cooked the duck, and with sauces, and the skin was so golden to perfection, shining in the bright sun. As soon as you go ahead and got the knife, you heard a nice like crunch as it would cut through the skin. But afterwards, the knife would smoothly go into this meat that would fall apart with the meat and just this delicious goodness. Perfect. Thank you very much, Silent. I like that you enjoyed. I am a foodie. I am fat. If I am overweight, I am fat, and the reason for that is that I can get motivation to lose weight. Because if I just keep saying I'm chunky, that's denial. I'm fat. I'm just gonna say I'm fat, even if I'm not. I need something else. But yeah, I went ahead and got a little. I got some good at doing that, and so my players went ahead and ate beforehand. And you generally, now that every time that I describe food, they tend to ignore me, all except one. That way, they don't get hungry about it. Or maybe I just lost my touch. I don't know. Okay, now have a medicine table right here. I do remember I have one more mod installed here that makes humans a little bit more useful. I should actually... Hold up. I have the... I have this thing doing the farming, but yeah, they... Oh shit, they made him way more useful. Sure. Dude, I remember I made had this giant pal. I think it's the turtle guy, and I made the big bed for him, so that he would sleep in it. And I went out there during the nighttime, and the big turtle was sleeping outside of the house that I built for them. Basically, just this giant like roof at the very least, but it was like open in the front so that they could go inside. And I was like, oh. Sounds like they just wised up and ate before and not eaten for the descriptions. Hold up. I need to read that. Sounds like they just wised up before if they had not eaten before the descriptions would make me hungry, lol. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Silent One. And yes, they do make, they still make a couple of them hungry, but not all of them. Okay, let's go ahead and enhance the stats real quick. I have one enhance point, which, let's see, where should I go? I think I should probably put it into weight capacity because I need more of that. if I want to be able to carry all that steel and iron. Mission power. Oh yeah, I did manage. I did build that thing. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Righty. Start out a new day. I want to get a gun, but I still have this goddamn bow right here. Let's see. Upgrade. Yep. Build a cooler box and build a sphere workbench. Okay. But yeah, I got into cooking most recently. Maybe that's just a sign of me aging or something, but yeah. What the fuck are you doing? He's harvesting. Okay, so the process should probably be going a little bit faster now with him there. And get me some fibers. I don't really need them, I just need them to do some busy work. Yep, ingots are done. Well, 20 of them in. What the fuck are you doing up there? Yoshimiri, you're supposed to be out here, not up there. Hold up, I'm gonna get you. Fucking cat.
What?
The fuck are? How the fuck do you even get up here? Also like the ragdoll of them, just like June. Get down there. Got them, stupid cat.
What?
The fuck is that? That cut me off. I was just randomly talking and it just looks. I look up and it's just there, just smugly with his hands on his hip, just like, yeah, I got under the roof. I know that my friend did this like mod list for me to go ahead and put it into this game. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work. Apparently not. Yeah. That's also my Clementine. They want Clementine. I had another thing that I was doing solo. It was supposed to be just me, the Jet Forest, and that one, but I had this incident where I was like, didn't realize that when PALs had to reset, they reset right next to the bases, to the PAL box. Sorry. So what ended up happening is that I built this big stone castle thing. I like building castles, by the way. I did that in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I usually build pyramids. I tried doing one here in the sand place. It didn't really work out. But essentially what happened is that I built the stone thing, and in the second floor, I went ahead and put the PAL box just to put everything on the ground, you know, on the ground, the farms, and all that stuff. Didn't realize that these guys, when they glitched out or respawned, they respawned in the second story and they couldn't find their way outside. So that's why I stopped playing that one. Give me 1 second. Somebody doesn't understand that I'm streaming. Alright, sorry about this. Something came up, so I will go ahead and have to be back. Be back in a second. Everybody, this time to get your food, get get water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey, sorry guys, it took me this long to get back. So stuff happened. Basically, I'm gonna keep playing until late. But what ended up happening is that I was not aware that my little brother decided to... Somebody knocked on the door and he was like, oh hey, I bet that's Mom. And he opened the door without looking at first, and it was some church people. So I had to stay there and, you know, be polite. I was raised in the South, so I'm not gonna be like the New Yorker. You have something to give me for money, otherwise get the hell out of my property kind of deal. So, I mean, I guess I was raised in the South. Unfortunately, I don't have a gun yet, so I couldn't even do that. But yeah, what ended up happening is that I had to stay there and listened and be there for I think it's been 20 minutes at this point. God damn, they took a big chunk of my stream. Yes, thank you, Silence, for waiting for me here. So yeah, I've been stuck there because my little brother's stupid enough to open the door to whoever. I just reprimanded him about it. But he just gave me the stupid, like, blank stare, like, oh, yeah, yeah, kind of look. And he wouldn't shut up, like, he would, like, reference his a stupid game or something else, too, and I was like, come on, just fucking let them finish the lesson, or whatever, and, you know, so that they can go ahead and, leave. But no, he was just like, oh, yeah, look at the hammer and shit like that, and I was like, why did you do this to me? I'm almost convinced that he was doing it on purpose. You cannot tell me otherwise because, like, come on. Could have done literally a bunch of other stuff, but no, had to sit there because of this little idiot that decided to open the door. And then I also had to mention, what if it was like a random cop? You know, how cops are here in the US, that basically any chance that they can get to suppress your rights, they do it. Hell, even if it wasn't a cop, what if it was some random crackhead that wanted the money or something like that, or like some random dude with bad intentions opens the door, there's like a fucking 12-year-old standing there with a stupid little face there, and he gets killed, and then I get killed next. Why the hell? Like, I not trained him. I taught him, like, hey, don't open the door. Like, always, if there's somebody knocking at the door, you know, come get me, or tell me, hey, there's somebody at the door. Who cares if I'm streaming? But no, hey, randomly hears someone knocking the door. I'm gonna open it because I'm stupid. You remind me of my ex. He usually doesn't. That's the thing. Like, I don't know where it came from. He doesn't do that. He usually goes ahead and tells me, hey, there's somebody at the door. I don't know why he decided to take a 5-hour TART medication and went ahead and opened the door to anybody. I have no idea what's wrong with him right now. Like, he just decided that he was gonna be stupid today and open the door. And, you know, if they come uninvited and I don't open the door, that's one thing. But, you know, I don't have to open the door. But because he was like, oh, I'm opening the door now. How are you doing, people? You want to take a seat and tell me about whatever the fuck? I had to actually go ahead and interact now because they're inside of my house. I am not happy about that, by the way. I think you guys can probably tell that I am not really happy right now. I think... Oh my god, I cannot even say that he's adopted. I know that he is part of my family. I don't know where the fucking stupidity came from, though. I mean, wait, I do have different dad than him, so probably that's where it came from. At least I fucking hope so, otherwise... I'm gonna end up stupid. I'm already stupid, actually. Never mind, I see where it comes from now. But yeah, opening the door randomly to whatever fucking stranger comes up to it. What the hell is wrong with... By the way, I left it on like automatic mode, and apparently I have well, now 537, but 637 wood, and I believe that there's some more in the no, they already moved it. What the hell are you doing here? That's what I fucking thought. God damn it, get the fuck out of my property! It's like warning shot. I actually forgot that I had to hold it down. This wasn't a warning shot, it was a stupid shot. Oh hey, hold up a second. Held a message for a reason allowing... We'll post it to chat. Let's see. If he does this again, I will totally prank him by getting a friend to act like a burglar. Ooh. I mean, he hasn't met all of my friends, so maybe. Sorry about that, Silent. The message didn't go through because apparently Twitch is a bitch about language. Like, no. Like, Jesus Christ, we're in the US, not North Korea. You don't have to be fucking like, he says fucking North Korea type of censoring. By the way, what the hell is up with North Korean? I know that they want to make feel good about themselves, but why the hell do like every single time that fucking guy comes on, what the hell was that? Oh, okay, it was the sandals. I didn't know what the hell was wrong with his feed. But every single time that fucker comes online, they always act like Mii Sports and like dun, 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 dun. And I know they get killed otherwise, but come on, even if I was a dictator with a short amount of ego, I would like them to, you know, not act like uniformed Mii Sports. If I wanted uniform Mii Sports, I would just play Mii Sports.
What?
Mii Sports IRL.
What? Yeah.
I don't even remember what I was talking about before I left. I'm pissed. Just had to waste 20 hours of streaming because of like, oh hey, I opened the fucking door to whoever was there. Yeah, fair enough, Silent. I don't know either. I mean, it's still funny, don't get me wrong, but... just the Mii Sports. I love the fact that they also have to pretend to like cry for their leaders when they die, when you know for a fact that they want to fucking cheer for the fact that they're dead. You're not crying hard enough, no rations for another 3 months. Eventually we'll have that in the US. We're almost there. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, pig! Well, I got some experience with it. And some pork. What else is it? Okay, my pickaxe actually looking kind of bad. Come on. Is there any fast travel points? I think it's one by the tower. Okay, up there. There's also our lake. I can just run back to base. It's kind of weird seeing just riding on that dog. Just imagine I think, Sally, you said you have a dog. Imagine you were able to ride on him like this, and they would just like also jump around and run around like that. Yeah. You know, I always find it funny how, like, oh yeah, these, some guys comes up with this conspiracy theory. They're labeled as conspiracy theorists, they're ostracized, they're laughed at, and they get their lives destroyed sometimes for it, and like 20 years later the CIS would, that would be awesome, right? A dog like that, yeah, it would. Then like 20, 30 years later it comes like, oh yeah, we did that shit, what are you gonna do about it? And people just kind of forget about it. I don't know. Look, I can get behind evil, I cannot get behind stupid. Like, you know, if you're doing some shitty stuff, for a lot of stuff, you know, like, what the fuck was that bitch's name? Illuminati. Like, she, like, like, it sounded like a literal, like, cartoonish ass villain of just how much shit she was doing. And I can get behind that. I can get behind the evil parts. What I cannot get behind is how stupid she was at the fact that she had, like, you know, like, oh my god, the alt account would love this kind of deal. And just got her shit destroyed. Like, well, she went from earning 6 figures to barely cracking, like, 10,000 views. Which, you know, I'm not even at 100 views, when, but I also haven't lost that much. I lost like a little bit of time, and I lost a little bit of sanity, but I didn't lose like 90% of my audience. Hell, if I lose 90% of my audience, it's just gonna be you silent. Well, not even you silent, you're just gonna fall asleep at your keyboard. Like 9% of your attention. But yeah, it was like it was cartoonishly evil, the stuff that Illuminati did. Like, oh yeah, I own you, you're my friends, but I'm your employer too, and I own your house, and I do this, and now I'll take it off, and then we're gonna witch hunt you. We're gonna dig up like a 10-year-old video of you saying the N-word or something like that to cement you as an evil person online. And oh my god, it was just cartoonishly evil. You know, I can even get behind that. It's just how stupid she was about it. She literally was going to get away with it until she decided to have an ego trip and, like, not ego trip, and went after Legal Ego, saying like, oh yeah, he stole my, he stole how I edit stuff, and it was just like the paper tear edit and some highlight edits. That's just, why would you lose your 6-figure income over that? Oh my god, she is so stupid. Like, I don't mind that she's naughty. I mind that she's stupid. Why would you get so much shit and then just let it, you know, let it get destroyed over a dick measuring contest? I'm gonna build some chairs. Yes, you can fix stupid, it's just it's not legal to fix it the way you can fix it. What was it? It was the Kirito is Always Right Foundation. It was like, there's one cure for stupidity, and it just shows somebody Kurt Cobaining themselves. Damn, you're fast. It's like, unfortunately, there's a cure, and you're like, oh! Fortunately, there's a better cure. Okay, I'm gonna try killing the deer and see if I can actually do it.
Yeah.
Wolf thing, come on. Not the Mamorist. Let's move around here. Actually, that's actually concerning. Shit! Alrighty, I got myself some deer. 12-point buck. A mine foreman. Unfortunately, all that it can do is cut down trees, so I would need a logging foreman, not a mining one. Oof. Oh yeah, I also put some God damn it. As I was waiting for them to finally finish off what they were doing, the church people, I had to go ahead and also I put some laundry in there so I would seem busy. What good thing about them is that if you look like you're busy, they tend to not talk as much, but my little brother kept the conversation going. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I got him a PC too, my little brother, so he wouldn't bother me that much. I'm gonna go into his PC when he's at school and just unplug something randomly. Just to have him, like, not be able to use his computer and be like, oh, I don't know what's going on. Just some really petty, vindicative shit like that. I'm a petty bitch. I'll admit that. I'll admit to that. I am very petty. Oh dear God. Oh well, I refuse to drop anything. Actually, now that I think about it, it's probably faster if I do. But yeah, I am very petty. That's about it. Come on, open the goddamn. There it goes. It's like 1,000 pounds instead of a instead of a 2x1 box that is maybe 2 feet tall. No, Silent One. You want to know what the funniest shit that I did as petty to do petty revenge like that? It's literally what is it? What, I don't know how to call that. Give me 1 second. I need to remember what it's called. Oh, it's in the sauna. Ishimura's in the sauna. What is it fucking called? No, what's a petty? It was a petty shit that I did. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe if I describe it. Something that I did to my little brother, basically. Charger! Thank you for remembering, brain. Basically what ended up happening is that my little brother pissed me off. Give me 1 second. I hear voices behind me. Okay, I am back. Jesus Christ. I get interrupted way too much. Sounds like something you would do to get vengeance. I believe that you some. Yeah, I hit. Basically, I hit the charger, and we just watched as he panics it in. He opened the door again. This time, however, since my mom was there, I don't mind it too much. But I was talking to her, and we talked about my uncle. Yeah, welcome back. Thank you very much, Silent One. I believe that I only have like 30 minutes left. But whatever. I don't think I'll be able to beat her to this stream. But I did some progress. I think I messed around a lot, but you know, whatever. But essentially, what ended up happening is that she talked about this stuff, and apparently my uncle was complaining about me too. He was saying that, well, paying for that kind of stuff is for big businesses, is what he said. And it's not for somebody starting up, and it's for big businesses. And then my mom responded to him like, yeah, it's for big businesses to have people to go ahead and do that. So they invest their capital to get somebody to do time to do that stuff for them. By the way, he also is into rental properties. So basically, he wanted me to dedicate at least 3 hours of my day, each day, to look for properties that he can buy and probably rent out, to send messages out and respond to them about his mechanic business, and also to make sure to, you know, look into legalese and stuff like that. And he expected all of that to be for free until the end of the day, until the property was sold, and he will give me 30%. And I was like, you know, that's great and all, but I have bills to pay too. Not only do I have bills to pay, but I also have other stuff to do, other work that I have to do for both you and other places, and I have school work to do, as well as, I didn't tell him about streaming, because then he would have been like, oh yeah, just don't do streaming. Which I do this so that I don't go ahead and Kurt Cobain myself because of you, is what I would have responded. And I don't want to respond that, so I just want to go ahead and continue doing like this. As secret as I can from them. I remember one time, what was it? I think it was either Iron Mouse or Mume or something like that on those lines. Basically, I was talking to them, my aunt, and I was talking about Mume and stuff like that. And I remember her telling me that stuff is not for you, and wow, they get paid for doing nothing. And that stuck around with me, because I just realized too that, let's say I somehow make it. I make money out of this, and just streaming and sending, and doing the stuff that I like actually doing, gets me what I need to do to survive. Essentially, they will still think that it was me doing nothing, and that I could do more. I think I realized that when I was younger, and actually when I was in school when I was younger. I mean, I'm still in school, but you know what I mean. Basically, if it's not the same way they did it, or if it's not a conventional way to do it, it's nothing, regardless of the benefits from it. And I think I just have to finally accept that that's just how they're gonna always see it. It doesn't matter the logic that I put in, it doesn't matter what I do, it's always gonna be like that. Just nothing. Oh, well, sorry to bring down the mood there. Let's continue, shall we? But yeah, even if it's only, like, their argument was like it's only 3 hours, and I was like, okay, then why don't you just pay 3 hours? Like, okay, what do you even pay somebody to for 3 hours? Hell, let's go for minimum wage. So somebody multiply that. Some people are not very open-minded. I mean, yeah, I get that. I mean, they're Mexican, so what should I expect? I can say that I'm Mexican too. According to YouTube and Twitch's policy, as long as I make fun of my own race, it should be okay. So yeah. I mean, I even get it a little bit for Twitch. Like, what is it? I've been doing this for a month, and my most viewed video on YouTube has like 3 views. So I get it, it's a very slow process. Like, at least in Twitch I see more progress, more subscribers, more people actually going there, more interaction. I'm not sure if anybody's actually watching my full streams, other than a couple of people, you know, Silent, like you, Base20, I've seen him a couple of times, Ishimur. You know, I even remember some people, especially at the beginning. whenever there's less chat, it's easier to make a connection with people. So I actually enjoyed you here, Face. That's it's been a good time here. Let's start production of this. But yeah, that's just essentially who's hungry. You'll wake up and eat something. So yeah, that's how it is. Essentially, he was pissed off at the fact that I wasn't doing it correctly, and then my mom went ahead and based mom, by the way. She actually is the most sane well, not sane, the most open-minded of everybody in my family, because she was like, when we were in the conference, apparently my uncle went up to my aunt and was like, my name basically. I'll just go ahead and replace it with Jewel. Like, Jewel is smart. He was asking a lot of questions. He was attentive. He was taking notes. So what happened? Why didn't he like go for a degree or something? It's essentially what he was asking. And as someone who used to stream, the best advice I can give you is to try to build a community. Oh, Silent, you used to stream. Do you not stream anymore because you don't want? What the fuck? Well, Silent, go ahead and message me later to see if you want to go ahead and collab. Maybe we can do that. What the fuck? The fuck you doing back here, boy? No, like, that actually freaked me out. Did you just come back from the ocean? Dude, I cannot even talk to him.
Yeah.
Capture a merchant zombie. Let's build a bed for him real quick. That caught me off entirely. I actually feel a little bit better now. There's just the jarring of him just staring at me from the ocean. I came back. It's like came back for revenge. Yeah, essentially, the answer that she gave him was like, because I don't have any money, that's why I didn't continue, and that shut him up really quickly. I mean, I get why he's like this. He came from a well-off family, so basically, if it's not his way, it's his way or the highway, basically. He also has this tendency to believe that if he knows an information and he thinks the information is obvious, it should be obvious to everybody, and if it's not, then they're idiots, or what the hell are you doing, or you're not paying attention. Yeah, very close-minded. I mean, I kind of am a little bit too. There's a couple of things that I will never be able to, you know, accept, or even consider coexisting with. Funny enough, Silent One, actually, streaming is my free time. You know, I get it. There's a couple of people that do more work than I do. I know that there is, like, you know, there's content creators that do a lot of skits, like the boys basically go, like, all the way around across the world to do shit and stuff like that. There is, like, Hololive, who goes ahead and does, like, you know, not only the whole streaming but with their talents, but also, like, special events, these things, music, you know, that kind of stuff. I get it. There's some times where streaming is actually way more taxing than anything else, but come on, I've seen other streamers who, like, basically, let's go for the classic examples. Hassan and XQC, like, and just continues to, like, a chat kind of deal, or I can go ahead and do Hassan and just stand up and go eat something and call people who criticize me stupid. Maybe, dude, would that be a 200 IQ play? Just go ahead and, like, let a stream go with, like, a random meme compilation while I go and eat stuff. just like not even at home, I go out and eat stuff with my friends. I get it. I get the silent, not base. I get the silent one. It's a weird mentality of like, hey, I feel obligated to. Like, if you don't want to stream, that's fine. If you want to go, you know, if you want to hop on with me, just like start playing games, I'll stream it. You don't have to worry too much about it. That's also fine. I've never felt obligated to anybody. Like, I don't feel obligated to do work for free for my family. I don't think I'll feel obligated for a community, especially if it's somebody, especially if it's about to kill me or makes me feel like it's no longer fun. I mean, I have done that kind of stuff, especially with D&D. Like, you know, the game, I've been playing it for 5 years. I sometimes feel obligated to do so. But I managed to find a way to make it fun for me as well. And sometimes it's just RP, sometimes it's combat, you know. Essentially, if I didn't like doing it, I wouldn't be doing it. Hold up, did the water just... Yeah, it's bending across the wood. Okay. But yeah, I get you. Silent one. You were stressed out, you felt like you owned people or something, so you decided to stop instead. I mean, I get it too. Maybe someday I'll go to that. I should probably not say never, because if Lady Luck has taught me a lesson, it's that things that you don't like seeing, or the things that you exclaimed you will never do, is shit that ends up happening to you. A good example is one of my uncles was basically a lot. I think it's like a uncle once attached, so basically grandfather's brother. He cheated on his wife and left the family. And so my uncle was always like, oh, when I have a family, I'm never gonna cheat. He's a piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. He is a horrible person for doing this. I'm never gonna forgive him, stuff like that. Fast forward a couple of years later, he ended up cheating. Maybe it's in the blood, I don't know. But I know my grandfather never cheated, that's a good thing. But yeah, that's essentially what happens, is that the things that you don't want in life is the things that are gonna end up happening in your life anyways. I learned that a couple of times, especially with my brother, especially with like people at school, people outside of school, family, you know. I don't know why they didn't let me get the iron for a second there. God damn it, cat thing. Ishimir. But yeah, right now I'm still chilling. You know, I'm starting out the streaming as my free time. Maybe I'll feel obligated, maybe I won't.
What?
I mean, I'm never gonna go ahead and do something I don't want to, unless I really do have to. I can tell you this much. I had experiences in my life. It will be easier to cut off from streaming than it would to, like, do fucking landscaping again. Dude, Texas sun with landscaping outside in the hot sun. Jesus Christ, was that a nightmare. And I remember, the reason I stopped doing landscaping is that I got an allergic reaction, had my face swelled up, and I couldn't breathe. I could breathe. Yeah, well, I'll do it, Talent. I will go ahead and keep doing it as long as I feel it feels enjoyable. But yeah, I stopped doing landscaping not because of choice. They basically, you know, family again, went ahead and forced me to do stuff. Actually, this will probably give you a good example of what my uncle is like. More, I guess. Essentially, what ended up happening is that they were doing a thing in one of his properties he has by, well, essentially what it would be the hood of where we live. And he basically wanted cheaper labor, and so he got me and my mom to go ahead and paint a fence and take care of some roots, instead of, because the professional was charging him like $600 to remove the wooden tiles that were damaged, repaint the fence and take off any weeds. So it was like $600 to $800 work. So instead he gave us both $50 and said go at it. Yeah. And at that time I was younger, so I think I was like 16, so I was like, oh yeah, $50. And my mom was technically under his payroll. He works for her. She works for him, sorry. She works for him, so even if she said no, that would have been bad later on, so she decided to go ahead and say yes. Even though, you know, not a good pay for that kind of work. Essentially what ended up happening is that we were doing this work at the back of the fence. We took out this weird like ivy tree, and my face started feeling itchy, and then it started swelling up, and we went to get Benadryl, and I fell asleep at their house, and when I woke up again, half my face looked like a sumo wrestler. I looked like the Elephant Man, basically. And with that, and the fact that Benadryl and other allergy medication wasn't working, my aunts were very worried about the fact that, hey, if you let it... Is this thing dead? Yes, it is. Yeah, if you let it keep going this way, then it's gonna go ahead and probably get bad. So they're gonna take. So they basically went ahead and told me, told my mom to take me to the emergency room. And I remember the reaction as when he saw me. Everybody else was concerned about my health, and he saw me, and then he turned towards my aunt and was like, "Does this mean he's not finishing the fence?" So don't worry. I'm not like upset about my uncle. It's annoying, but I expect this shit from him. Like literally, yeah. No, even my aunt, who is usually not always on his side, but also very much like toughen it up. Get through it. Even she was like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" kind of look. Which was one of my favorite memories. Now that it wasn't too good at the time, but that's the face everybody gave him when he said that shit was insanely funny. Just imagine. Just imagine, for example, you have a family member. They had a car crash, and like everybody in the family is like, "Oh no, are they good? Are they fine?" And then like the uncle who like owns the car comes out like, "So it's does that mean that my car is wrecked?" It's very funny, in a morbid kind of way, but it's very funny. But yeah, one of the good things about me having that allergic reaction and going to the hospital was that now I had an excuse to not be able to do landscaping anymore. So now they couldn't, and nobody in my family could be like, "Hey, cut my grass," or "Hey, do the bushes," because hey, I could die. So yeah, that's basically, it was a blessing and a curse. The curse is that there was a good chance I could have died there. The blessing is that now it's my golden ticket to be like, "Hey, fuck you, I can't do landscaping anymore or any kind of work outdoors because I can actually die." And the best part is that I knew that it was a very specific allergy. The doctor even told me that it's like, it's kind of weird to find this plant, so you don't have to worry, but we still have to get you some tests to make sure that to know exactly if there's any other plants that you're allergic to. And I remember my mind was like, you know what? No. I'm not actually going to go ahead and get tested to see what I'm allergic to. And the reason for that is that since I don't know what I'm allergic to, it could be anything. It could be that little bit of grass over there. It could be that poison ivy. It could be some random tree that nobody knows. And my family is Mexican. They're no outdoorsy. Their whole perspective of life is work until you drop. So none of them at all have any knowledge of any other plants. It's basically a tree, it's an ivy, or it's a flower, and that's it, or it's grass, and that's it. Like, I remember my aunt's face when they were like, "We need to learn what type of grass he's allergic to," and she was like, "There's different types of grass." So that's a benefit of having ignorant family, is that a lot of information, it's not passed down to them or not available to them, and I can get away with some of the shit like that. So since they don't know what I'm allergic to, and technically I don't know either, it means that I'm potentially allergic to every single plant outside. And so basically that's one of my aunts saying like, "Oh yeah, he's allergic to pasto," or like grass, and and that's about it. I got out of doing landscaping though. Other works are annoying. McDonald's is annoying with the customers. The streaming can be taxing because of like the time that it might take. What else? Working for my uncles, obviously, you know. Well, yeah, you gotta use that to your advantage. Yeah, yeah, I do use it for my advantage. Silent. You know, streaming can be taxing in time and mind. Other works can be taxing your mind and stuff like that. But there's nothing that I've done that is way more taxing, physically and mentally, than doing landscaping. Do you have any idea? A weed whacker, for example, it's like, you know, landscaping maybe in the Midwest of the U.S. or like up north would be easier because of the weather, but the Texas weather, it goes from extremely hot to the point that everything is melting to cold enough to be frozen in place. So it's the perfect condition so that you cannot even acclimate. Like, let's say you work in Florida, you expect something humid and hot. It's still very taxing, but at least you know what to expect, and eventually you'll get used to it. And up north, you might expect a little bit of warm, but a lot of cold, and maybe even some snow. In Texas, you get used to the warm, and then the cold comes, and once you get used to the cold, the warm comes. So I can never get acclimated, and I can never get used to it. So it was either me freezing the hell out of me out there, or melting myself under the thing, and like freezing. Every single one got its own deficits. Like when it was freezing, is that a dead cat? When it was freezing, the bad thing was that it was, you know, piles of rubbish, leaves and plants and dead waste had a tendency to have like snakes, other critters and like bugs to, you know, you use that as their nesting place, so they would pop up sometimes. The only thing that I'm lucky enough is that I never had to run into a brown recluse. Silent One, you know what it is. So, imagine no sunscreen outside in the Texas weather for, let me think, summers. My usual work day was from essentially sunrise to sundown was my work day. And mostly for free. And once they realized that, hey, maybe he should earn some money, my uncle would pay me a whole $10 per day. Yeah. I used to work landscaping work. Use weed whackers, chainsaw, and prune bushes, get rid of. Yep. Prune bushes, get rid of snakes and other bugs, and do all that stuff in the hot summer heat or in the cold winter freeze for $10 a day. One time I had 3 energy drinks and I was running around, dude, and he paid me a whole $30. If you hadn't realized it, it's very sarcastic when I'm with my Sino voice. But yeah. But hey, look! I just had my therapy session right here. Instead of going and paying for a shrink, I just went ahead and set it to chat. I'm never gonna get diagnosed. Even if there's something wrong with me, I would rather not get diagnosed because then I'll have more excuses to not do shit. It might be a toxic mentality, but it's mine to make.
What?
Like what? I leveled up this stream and that's about it? But yeah, essentially when my mom, my mom did tell off my uncle in the most... Shit, he's already done with the fiber? Damn, that's weak. That was quick.
Yeah.
She told him off, basically told him like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. He doesn't, you know, he is like saying that, oh, he wants to get paid. You know, you don't have to pay him. He's just not gonna do these announcements anymore. And even if he does need to go ahead and do stuff, or if he still wants to do it, just like a hobby instead, like maybe 30 minutes a day instead of the 3 hours. Not even 30 minutes a day, maybe 30 minutes like every 3 days. How about that? I think that way he cannot justify getting paid. And he got pissed off at that, but he couldn't say anything about it either because she was making sense. I like to call her the FBI. My mom, she's cool. And I bullshit a lot. I can go ahead and get away with a lot of lies. I like to weave them to the point where people don't understand what I'm doing or saying sometimes. Obviously not to stream, not to chat right now, because there's no reason for me to lie right now. This is my therapy session. But my mom can always tell my lies. She would always break through the fucking holes and be like, oh yeah, like, oh, how are you doing this, what it is, blah 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 blah. Usually with other people, I just go ahead and say a lie, or like say, or make a very believable excuse, and they'll take it. Or even if they question it, I have enough of a backup. But my mom just is an FBI agent, apparently. It's funny. I said to her, like, you should probably stop working. You should probably go work for the FBI or the IRS for how much questions and like deep dives you do. She also does the girl thing. If basically what that means is that she does this thing where she would not spy, spy. She would basically look into people's like she would make different accounts to look at people if they blocked her or stuff like that to see what's going on. Usually just to make fun of them, but not really anything else. God damn! What the hell is wrong with their ants inside of my room? I actually would I'm gonna have to spray poison later on then. Oh shit. I just saw them landing on my screen and I killed like 2. So there's a good chance that there's opening somewhere, because I remember a while ago, like about a year or 2, there was I think there was an opening or something by the window. And what ended up happening was that there was an ant line that went from my window all around my room to my computer and closet, and basically they were coming in there because I forgot that during my time at school, I was going to high school here still, I used to sell candies and like chips and stuff like that at school. But once the cheeky bastard I didn't realize I said that. I was just going ahead and stood over the walls. I didn't realize the fact that I left a bag inside of my closet with some candy, and that's what the ants were attracted to. Like, none of them were open. It's just the fact that they were kind of melty, so the ants got attracted to them. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I capture another dude. But yeah, unfortunately it looks like it's about time for me to end stream. I did start a little bit late, but 8 PM I have to start my other campaign, so I have to actually end it now. But yeah, Silent One, thank you for coming in and staying across the entire stream. If you're still here and you can still... I gave up and let you catch him. Yeah, he did. So Silent One, thank you for coming in, by the way. If you don't have to stream, if you just want to hang out and maybe play some games, I mean, I don't even have to stream it. I like hanging out with friends whenever they have time. If you feel like it, go ahead and hit me up. I'll see what I can do. Obviously open invitation. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I don't even know if can you send private messages on Discord or something. Not on Discord, on Twitch. Hold up, actually, let me go ahead and look that up real quick. I don't want you like spamming your... Share weekend viewing. Okay, that's good. Can you send private messages on Twitch? You can send a DM or a whisper to a user. Here it is. You can send, but you can whisper someone on Twitch using a chat command, or by going to their profile page. Whisper Future allows you to privately message any other user. Okay, so sure we can. Blah 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 blah. Silent One. Uh... Oh! Combat music. I do have to leave here so I don't get killed. Okay, so Silent One, thank you and anybody else who was here, thank you very much for joining and following me. So yeah, Silent One, if you can go ahead and send me a private message or tell if I can figure out how to send one to you, so we can go ahead and stream later. That would be great. Well, I'll stream. Oh, we just played it early. Otherwise, I believe that should be everything for right now. Silent One, if you're still here, can you tell me how to send it? I don't know how to send. How the hell do you even send it? Whisper? What is the whisper command? Slash username? Whoa! It says that you have blocked whispers. Sure, we can. You can stream. I don't mind. It says that you have blocked whispers. How the hell? I didn't block whispers. How the hell do you show mods? Blah 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 blah. Chat appeared. Timestamps for new messages. Celebration amount. Replies expand. Kappa hide there. Chats highlight. Pause. Delete messages. Blah 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 blah. There's no blocked. There's no whispers here. Hold up. Screen. Chat highlight. Free pop-out chat. Chat appearance. Shows mod icons. Show beer list. Log in, dark theme. Hold up a second before I actually end stream. I want to go ahead and do this real quick. Turns out you just had to send the first whisper Twitch. So yeah. Ah, cool. Just can you actually go ahead and send a message in whisper sends, and it will not show up in chat then? Just trying to go ahead and not, you know, accidentally dox you or anything. If you have a Discord code so I can go ahead and add you, that would be great.
See this right here? This right here? This ain't no grasshopper.
Let's see. Opening it up here. B. Okay, here it is. Okay, Silent One, tell me if you've see that message. Ow! God, I hit my elbow. Okay, Sonic 1, tell me if you got it. Okay, no messages. That is weird. Stream chat. Okay, then we can continue there. As for everybody else, thank you very much for joining in today. Sorry about the all over the place stream. Have a good day, everybody. See you later. you.